This was actually one of my dams. I forget which dam it is, but this is actually one of my dams. It was actually built by Renault, or during my Renault time, or somewhere around in there. There's actually like two pipelines that go from this spot to some other spot somewhere else, about 80 miles or 160 miles. One of them goes way off that way. I think it goes way off that way or goes somewhere. Um, but this dam was built during my Renault time, some 250 years ago, or 100 and something years ago. It's a $5 million dam or something like that, or $2 million dam, and there's another pipe. There's a pipeline that goes right there. That's like right there, and it's silted up. It goes right into that hillside, I think, and it goes way, way down. I think it's right there. And like, yeah, it's like right here, somewhere around in there, somewhere in here. It got silted up, but it goes some one like 180 miles or something like that, and goes way, way, way down in there. It got silted up, but there's this giant tunnel that would take water, and the water would go down into the town. I think it's on that side. I don't know, and then one on the other side. I think there's two tunnels. I don't know. Anyway, it's down in there in the silt. And it got silted up, but I mean, you just dredge it, and it was a tunnel they built like 250 years ago, or 80 or 120 years ago, or something. It took a while, like so many years, to build this dam, and that's why it's white on top. It's white. It's Lusifer White Star, white topped, or concrete. My concrete was really expensive to get. I mean, my White Star concrete was like really, really expensive. Like if you start drilling into concrete, and like you're stepping on white powder, that is Lucifer White Star um, concrete, white powder concrete. It was very expensive, and it was best of its kind, and I've actually paid extra and actually spent extra on the white concrete because I wanted my dam to be white, and it meant something to me, so I paid a little extra to get the white dams, because I built all these dams, and I would always lose track of which dams were mine, which dams were someone else. Like, see the white. So just to have my own little signature, I would do my Lucifer White Star white dams, and it just meant something to me because I was a car manufacturer at the time, and so I was having all these tunnels dug, and it was a big, long, a huge amount of work and stuff. So I thought, well, I'll make it Lucifer White Star white, and then that way I won't, I'll be able to remember which dams were mine and which dams weren't. So this was actually part of the Renault. There's a Renault or something factory, or German factory, that would smelting plant that would get the water from here, and it'd go through a turbine and everything, and then we would smelt steel. And I think it operated for like 100 something years before it got silted up. And I think we used, because of the high voltage stuff, we were able to use some other stuff because we were using low voltage systems, and with DC systems you can't really use. And plus the types of steel, we didn't need like the really rare steel anymore. We just needed like the normal steel. So anyway.